Going down the only road I'd ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I've made up my mind.
The holiday season always brings a certain kind of magic. But this year, the air felt supercharged with anticipation as fans waited for the much-hyped Christmas special of the New Heights podcast. The hosts, Jason and Travis Kelce, have always delivered a blend of sports wisdom, brotherly banter, and unexpected humor. But this episode promised something entirely different. For the first time ever, the Kelce brothers would welcome two extraordinary guests onto their show. Kylie Kelsey, Jason's sharp-witted wife known for her candid takes and rare public appearances, and the global superstar herself, Taylor Swift. As the news broke, social media erupted. The mere hint of Taylor Swift joining Travis Kelce, her rumored boyfriend, alongside Jason and Kylie Kelsey, was enough to send Swifties and NFL fans alike into a frenzy. It wasn't just a podcast episode. It was a cultural event, a merging of music, sports, and family dynamics wrapped in the warmth of Christmas cheer. From the very first moments, the podcast set the stage for something unforgettable. Festive Christmas music played in the background as the camera panned across a studio decorated like the coziest living room you could imagine. Twinkling lights, stockings on the mantel, and a tree glittering with ornaments. Jason Kelce, never one to hide his excitement, burst into hearty laughter before he'd even finished sitting down, his enthusiasm instantly infectious. Travis, always the smoother of the two, couldn't stop grinning, clearly thrilled to be surrounded by people he cares about, and possibly a little nervous about the hijinks to come. Kylie Kelsey, headphones askew, entered with an air of calm confidence, the kind you only get from years of wrangling both NFL players and little kids. But it was Taylor Swift who stole the early spotlight. With a mischievous glint in her eye and a smile that hinted at secrets yet to be told, she settled in, ready to match wits with the Kelceys. The internet chat exploded in real time. This was the crossover event people had been manifesting for months, and it was finally happening. The conversation got off to a rollicking start as Jason, ever the ringleader, asked the question on everyone's mind. So, what's everyone doing for Christmas this year? Kylie, with a dry humor that's made her a fan favorite in her limited appearances, didn't miss a beat. Probably cleaning up after you, Jason. You leave wrapping paper everywhere. Every year. Jason tried to mount a defense, but ended up laughing, admitting, "I'd just like to open presents with enthusiasm. That's the spirit of Christmas." Travis, eager to get on the fun, ribbed his brother, "I'd open presents more neatly if someone didn't keep me from peeking the night before." The studio burst into laughter, and Taylor shot Travis a knowing look, the kind that says, "You're not fooling anyone." Instantly, the ice was broken. The episode felt less like a podcast and more like sitting in on a family Christmas morning, complete with playful teasing and genuine warmth. As the conversation turned to childhood Christmas memories, Taylor Swift shared stories that gave fans a rare glimpse into her private world. She described snowy Pennsylvania holidays, when her family would decorate the tree together, bake cookies, and run outside to catch snowflakes under the midnight sky. "I always think Christmas is a time when people really slow down and actually spend time together. And this year, maybe everything is a little bit more special," Taylor said. The phrase, "a little bit more special," sent the Kelce brothers into fits of laughter, their teasing making it clear they suspected there might be more to her words than she let on. Kylie just smiled, knowing she was witnessing a moment that Swifties everywhere would analyze for weeks. The real magic of the episode, though, emerged in the candid, unscripted moments, the kind you can't plan, only hope for. Kylie, emboldened by the presence of Taylor, took the opportunity to expose Jason's signature brand of chaos. "Jason can turn any room into a battlefield in just 10 minutes, she declared. "Even if I just cleaned it, somehow it's a disaster zone by the time he's done." Jason, never one to back down, protested, "I'm not messy, I'm just creative." Taylor, unable to contain her laughter, leaned into Travis, who was pounding the table and howling. It was a kind of laughter that makes your sides hurt, the kind that only comes when people feel truly comfortable together. That comfort was evident throughout the episode, as each guest brought out the best and funniest sides of one another. Of course, No holiday episode would be complete without a discussion of food disasters, and Jason was quick to put Taylor on the spot. "Taylor, what are you cooking for everyone this Christmas?" he asked, his eyes twinkling. Taylor groaned in mock horror. "I tried to cook something last year, and the whole kitchen smelled like—" She trailed off, making a face that said it all. Travis, ever supportive boyfriend, jumped in, "But she makes really good cakes." "I have to admit that." Jason couldn't resist teasing. "So Travis gets cake, and the rest of us just hope for the best?" Taylor's response was a masterclass in charm. "I'm practicing. Let's see how this year goes." The exchange was pure gold, a reminder that even global superstars and NFL champions have their domestic mishaps. The episode wasn't just about the laughs, though. It was about the unique intersection of fame and family, the way holiday traditions persist even when the people around the table are some of the most recognizable faces in the world. At one point, Taylor reflected on the strangeness of spending Christmas under the spotlight. It's weird sometimes, thinking about how many people are curious about what we're doing for the holidays. But I think, at the end of the day, everyone just wants to feel close to the people they love. Kylie nodded in agreement, sharing how she tries to keep things normal for her children, even in the midst of all the attention. "We still do all the regular stuff. Leave cookies for Santa, argue about who gets the biggest piece of pie. The only difference is sometimes there are fans outside the house singing Christmas carols." The group laughed, but there was a real sense of gratitude beneath the jokes, a recognition that their lives, while extraordinary, are made meaningful by the same small moments as anyone else's. As the episode drew to a close, the conversation circled back to the idea of home and belonging. Jason shared a story about his favorite Christmas, the year he got a bike and spent the whole day riding around the neighborhood with Travis. It wasn't about the presents, really. It was just that we were together, causing trouble. Travis grinned. "We still are." Taylor, looking thoughtful, added, "I think that's what everyone wants. To feel like they're part of something, some kind of chosen family. Maybe that's what makes Christmas so special." Kylie, who had mostly been laughing along, got the last word. That, and not having to clean up all the wrapping paper. The group dissolved into one final round of laughter as the music swelled and the credits rolled. What made this New Heights Christmas special so irresistible wasn't just the star power or the anticipation. It was the way the episode felt like an invitation, an open door into a world where superstars and sports heroes are just people, teasing each other over burnt cookies and messy living rooms, treasuring the rare moments when they can all be together. Long after the episode ended, fans were still talking, replaying their favorite moments, and hoping for another glimpse into the extraordinary, ordinary lives of the Kelce Swift crew. If there's one thing this episode proved, it's that the most memorable holiday stories are the ones told in laughter, surrounded by the people who know you best. And maybe, just maybe, it's a little bit more special when the whole world is listening.
In Ophelia, keep it 100. Just love that. Just
yeah,
just nice
keep
reference.
it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky.
But that's you and Big Trav.
Yeah.
Because 87-13.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, right.
Keep it 100.
87 plus 13 equals 100. So
it was meant to be.
numerology again.